What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and I am back with another trailer reaction. This one came out 2 or 3 days ago, I think. It is the new Superman trailer. I believe they are also calling it the final trailer, so really excited to see if they're going to actually give us any new footage in this new trailer, or if it's just going to kind of be a recut of stuff we've already seen. I hope they don't give us too much more, because I feel like we've already seen quite a bit. But either way, I'm excited to jump into this, and yeah, let's just do it.
Superman.
Damn, that's some crazy destruction. Oh, hell yeah!
The most powerful being on
That
planet
is a
Earth.
great shot. Okay, slay.
We finally meet.
Those outfits
Now, as
go kind of
planned.
crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Damn,
I'll destroy you.
damn.
And of course,
That reporter you always do interviews with.
Not Lois.
Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
Damn, Lex is standing on business in this one. He is not messing around. Damn. Oh. Whew. Okay.
No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work.
wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
That's a cool shot. Oh my god. Ah!
Make a move, Big Blue.
Buckle up. Oh, wow.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around! I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Okay, that's okay. So, as someone who was not particularly on board with this when it was announced, and who was very just not receptive to it with the way that everything went down the last time we did Superman, I've been pleasantly surprised every step of the way with all of the marketing materials that they've given us, all the trailers we've gotten. And I really like the tone and the balance of tone specifically that this trailer is giving us. I really think that the comedic beats work very well. I think the color grading is great. There's a lot of bright colors, which is awesome. And something that a lot of movies don't really use very much of anymore, or if they do, it's really jarring. This looks very, very good color-wise. Aesthetically, I think it's great. There was a lot of really cool shots in that. I love that it's really stylized. And I know that's probably kind of silly to say about a project that James Gunn is doing, but it has that style. It's very specific. And I love that. It doesn't feel bland. It doesn't feel like it's scared to make a decision about what it is going to be visually, about the world that it's introducing us to. I think all that's great. I also think that it's, like I said, it's funny and it's fun. And it looks like it's going to have that kind of cheesy element that I personally think you need for a Superman project, whether that's a movie or a TV show, or a comic or whatever, for it to work. It needs to have that little bit of, that little kind of corniness to it, I think. And I think that Clark and Superman need to have a sense of humor and a personality. And we're getting that in spades in these trailers, which I appreciate a lot. But also, with having said that, we are getting real weight in the trailer. And I think that this movie, hopefully, is going to strike a great balance between having those corny, fun, punchy, superhero, bright, vibrant kind of moments, but we're also going to get moments with real weight, with real stakes, that you really feel that things are happening. And I think a lot of that comes through in this trailer because of Lex Luthor. I think I was personally kind of bummed out when Nicholas Hoult lost out on the role of Superman. And I still think he would have been great in the role. But I also think we're being given a tremendous gift as an audience by getting to see him take on Lex, because he is such a talented actor with such amazing range that I think we've only seen very, very little bits of. And I feel like he's somehow still super underrated a lot of the time. People don't really talk about just kind of the breadth of the different projects that he's worked on. And I think he's going to be great in this role. I really do. Everything we've seen in the trailers we've gotten and the photos we've gotten, I think he looks great in the role. Like I said during the reaction, he is standing on business. He is not messing around. Anyone who gets in his way, whether that's Superman, whether that's, Lois Lane, whether that's his family, whoever it is, you associate with Superman, you're on Superman's side, you get in Lex's way, you're done, you're toast, it's over. And I really like that. I'm very excited to get to see that play out and see the interactions and the dynamic that Lex has with other characters as he comes across them. And I'm super fascinated to see who is going to get to face-to-face interact with Lex in this movie. It's cool as hell to see Lois Lane piloting some sort of spacecraft situation. That's super cool. I'm fully leaning into the idea that we're not really going to get a lot of movie real estate where Lois doesn't know that he's Superman, if we're going to get any of that at all, which I'm trying to take my disappointment and sadness about not getting to explore that and just like shove it in a box and lock the box, because I don't want that to affect how I feel about the movie that we do get. I don't want to go in thinking we're going to get that and hoping we're going to get that and not getting it when I don't feel like the trailers have really shown us we're going to get any of that dynamic. So I'm trying to check my expectations or my hopes and dreams about that at the door, because I think Rachel Brosnahan, again, another casting decision for the ages. She looks great. I think the way this version of the character is written, based on the little snippets we've gotten in the trailers, I think this movie's going to knock it out of the park. I'm super excited to see more of her dynamic with Superman and Clark, and what their kind of interactions look like in different situations in public and in private. I, as someone who, like I said earlier, was not particularly excited for this project, I've really, really turned around on how I feel about it. So now I'm very excited and I'm very nervous. I'm very anxious, but I'm hoping for the best, and everything they've shown us so far has me feeling like I just need to believe in it and that it's going to be great. So what did you guys think of the trailer? Are you excited for this movie? What are you looking forward to the most? If you want to find me on social media, all my links are down in the description. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and I will see you next time.